excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Pacers trail by 5. And here's Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Back to Nembhard. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the NBA's top dime droppers last year. Tyrese Halliburton on top. Second, Luka Doncic.
You got to give credit to how both of these guys see the floor. They are all about moving the rock and trying to set their guys up. This is why their teammates love playing with them.
Dimes can't get it to go.
Yeah, you know what, guys? He's not very effective from that spot. He's got to put some work in there.
Got it.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
Dallas leading by 3. Doncic passes to Dimes. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Here's Dimes. He's got 11.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
There's the foul. It's on Derek Lively. That's his first foul of the game. Mavericks on D. Leading by 5. To the inside. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
If he gets anywhere close to the rim, Mathurin's going to try to power it over and through you.
Here's Dimes. He's covered by Mathurin. A nice shot by Dimes.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Halliburton. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Here's Nembhard. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Dimes. Turner covers. Outside Irving. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Now, the question is, do you leave him in? A 3rd foul this early could spell trouble.
Gafford, he's checked in for Dallas. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Nembhard. Toppin outside. On the wing, Mathurin. Back to Toppin. Pass to Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won 1.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
Hey, from beyond the arc. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Siakam. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to McConnell. Doncic pulls down the board. The Mavericks lead by 6. Here's Dimes. He's covered by Mathurin. Here's Dimes. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
McConnell against Doncic. Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
What a Nice job getting up to deny that shot. Washington showing you terrific anticipation on that rejection.
Dimes can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 8. Here's Matherin. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Clark talking about Benedict Matherin. He's another great young Canadian player.
Yeah, they've got a ton of them coming from north of the border, PA. I mean, Matherin, you got R.J. Barrett, SGA, Shea Gilgeous.
Completely new group here for the Mavericks. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Siakam comes in for Walker. Nembhard, he's checked in for Matherin. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. And it's Turner in at the 5 spot. A nice shot by Dimes.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Halliburton, no good.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the Mavericks are making moves to surround Luka and Kyrie with talent. Now they've given up a lot of draft picks, but that's what you do when you have superstars in their prime. With their beefed-up roster, Coach Jason Kidd says, we are deep. This is the first time the Mavs have been deep in a very long time. Brian?
Yeah, I haven't been able to hear that in a while. They've got some players now, Allie. And that one's good. Irving.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Nembhard with it. Irving picks him up. Pass to Halliburton. There's Nesmith with a 3. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton.
3 points.
Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game. And here's Washington. Here's Dimes. Give him 20. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more. Halliburton with the ball. Pass to Turner. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Confident in the paint, Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
Doncic passes to Lively. And here's Washington. Doncic outside. Here's Dimes. And the shot goes. Dimes has got 6 points in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Dimes. And Dallas hits again from deep.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Pass to Nembhard. Nesmith on the wing from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Halliburton on the wing, guarded by Doncic. And Indiana misses again.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Hey, expanding his range. The rebound by Nembhard. Halliburton outside. To the right side. Here's Turner, and it's blocked.
Nice D by Lively there. He can block shots both at the rim and out away from the basket.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Exum's checked in. Halliburton, the pass to Neesmith. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Dimes. Neesmith covering. Offensive rebound. Here's Dimes. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Dimes has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Halliburton. Here's Siakam. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. And Aaron Neesmith picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Exum passes to Dimes. The 3-ball. Nails it from 3. Dimes has got 32 points in the game.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Up top, Siakam. He's guarded by Washington. Neesmith with it. Washington's there. Neesmith's shot is off.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Here's Dimes. And the Mavericks, another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Indiana's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Count it. And so it's Dallas with it. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
So for Dallas, Gafford comes in for Lively, and it's Marshall in for Washington. Now here's McConnell. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Halliburton outside. Toppin outside. McConnell outside. Shot clock at 6. There's the drive. Toppin finds Turner. And Gafford with the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Grimes, he's checked in for Dallas. Benedict Matt. So it's the Dallas Mavericks. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls, and they're deep into this homestand. That'll be game 4 out of 5. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Washington and Lively down low, and it's Dimes in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Clark, a lot of NBA pundits like to issue bold preseason predictions. I don't think you fall into that camp.
Yeah, I'm a little more measured in that regard, BA. I like to base my predictions on stuff that's real, not stuff that might be real. But I understand the need to try to speculate and anticipate, but there's so much that's unforeseen and unpredictable that it really is difficult to make guarantees or predictions with any basis in fact. until some games have been played.
You know, when you think about how the Mavs play defense, so much depends on how they defend the point of attack. They've got great rim protection and rotations, but if they aren't stopping penetration, it's tough. And the second free throw is good. And a deep run for the Pacers in last season's playoffs, Clark.
A very impressive run, BA, and even though it didn't end the way they wanted it to, you've got to factor in the experience they got as something to build on. And you look at the nucleus of this club, I mean, they've got a great combination of youth and experience and potential. So I would think the trend continues north going forward.
Pass to Dimes. Oh, they get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mathurin. Let's take a look at the numbers for Luka Doncic. Lively inside. Turner covers. And they pick up 2. Lively's got 5 points.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
A good look from Turner. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got rebound number 11. Here's Irving. Count it. 9 points in the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Nembhard. It's deflected.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Doncic passes to Dimes. The offensive rebound. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Love the dunk from Lively, not just settling for the layup.
Now Halliburton. Siakam outside. Pass to Mathurin. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Back to Doncic. Here's Dimes. He's covered by Mathurin. Here's Dimes. Give him 35. 5 on the clock. He drops it from range. Dimes has got 38 points.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Three-pointer Mathurin on target from range.
And right now, Mathurin is on a roll. This young guy continues to do whatever he wants.
Doncic passes to Dimes. Irving looking around. And Dallas hits again from deep.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Down low. Here's Mathurin. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Mathurin's got 7 now in this quarter.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Doncic with the bucket.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Pass to Turner. Outside Mathurin. A shot from the mid-range. Goes back up. Good D by Doncic.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
The shot's good. Dimes has got 40 points.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here's Halliburton. And he can't get that one. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Here's Dimes. And Dallas hits again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton.
Yeah, and I can't help but remember Tyrese Halliburton in the 2024 All-Star Game. A spectacular performance from him in that one. And the icing on the cake, him dropping the shot that took the East point total to over 200 points.
And the first one at the line is good. Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's Supreme Court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill, feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
Nembhard. Back to Mathurin. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Mathurin's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Here's Dimes. He's covered by Mathurin. And that one's good. Dimes has got 45 points.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They've got to tighten it up.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Washington passes to Doncic. Here's Dimes. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Pass to Mathurin. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Oh, trying his luck from deep. That shot off. Indiana has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Nembhard. He buries it from 3. Nembhard's got 7 points in the game.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Nembhard outside. Washington against Siakam. Outside Nesmith. Pass to Nembhard. It's tipped. And here's Washington to the middle. Here's Dimes. Unable to get that one. Mathurin with some nice D. Here's Nembhard. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. 3-pointer. The rebound by Nembhard.
Confidence can cut both ways. It can help you, and it certainly can hurt you, too. That's just not a shot that's within his range.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Luka Doncic is in elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. High praise, Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Doncic passes to Dimes. Washington left side. Pass to Dimes. And he's going for the lob. Tries to save it. Nembhard with it. Irving picks him up. Here's Mathurin. Tips it. It's good on the putback. Nesmith's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Pass to Mathurin.
And such a powerful player. Mathurin using that athleticism to draw fouls inside. Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line for 2.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob.
He's deciding to change it up. And Clark, we're seeing greater parity league-wide, but there's still those teams wandering the wilderness.
Yeah, and some of that is due to teams failing to draft well. You've got to be a little lucky, but you also have to be good in your draft selections. And it's not enough to have a high pick. It's really what you do with whatever picks you have in getting it right.
On the floor for Indiana. Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. T.J. McConnell is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up to Dallas. Thompson outside. Pass to Dimes. Back to Thompson. It's Exum on the wing. Here's Dimes. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 7 rebounds in the game. Inside, Halliburton. And it's good for 2. Halliburton's got 10 points here in the second half.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
Dinwiddie with it. Pass to Dimes. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Dimes has got 53 points.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Mavericks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Dimes.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continues to put it to him.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Pass to Toppin. Now here's Halliburton. Clock at 6. Back to Toppin. Will it go? And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
It's Exum on the wing. Here's Dimes. He's covered by Mathurin. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching.